Hi everyone, my name is Godfrey. 总想要超出一个的演绎德 I've always wanted to share my racing setup, but never really had time to make a video until now, with Gran Turismo 7 being launched. First item that you see open, obviously we have PS4. Still waiting on that PS5, not sure how long it's going to take. Next, Thrustmaster T300 RS GT. We got this in early July. That's why it's the only one that's unboxed right now. And comes with 3 pedals and played with it for 1 month plus so far. And I think it's great to have it all set up here rather than in the living room, whereby it will affect how the living space itself. So thankful to have this mini man cave. Right, next up we have the FGT Lite. So this is the mainstay of it. Next, from Next Level Racing. So you can have it in 2 different positions. Formula position, whereby you are seated close to the ground. Next is the GT position. And of course, why is it called Lite? It is foldable, so if you have limited space at home, this is a very good choice compared to the one that is a fully extended seat, whereby you just cannot do anything with it but just leave it there. Of course, that is great if you have the space, but I think this is much better for the flexibility of use. And most importantly, a smart monitor from Samsung. This one is 27-inch. And why I got a smart monitor? Because for work and for play, including when I'm studying, you can connect it through smart mirror through the tablet that is being used to record right now. Yeah, so it's for the flexibility of use there. And of course to watch shows, Netflix, Disney Plus, as and when, anytime. So yes, let's get right into it. Hopefully we can unbox everything and get everything in place and see how things go. And after 3 hours of assembly, we finally have the man cave all set up. Firstly, the Samsung 27-inch smart monitor, pre-existing PS4, and there's a power plug there. We decided to use a power extension to off everything at once when we're done. The Thrustmaster T300 RS GT, which comes with the 3 pedals. And of course the main highlight, Next Level Racing's FGT Lite. You know, you can totally see through. And the seat is pretty cool. It's wire mesh. I sat on it for a while already. It's pretty comfortable. The hard part about assembling this is the hinge. You must really get used to it. When trying to set the thing up, I sat on it a few times and nearly broke my back. The whole thing will give way if you forget to put these together. Yep, you see that coming off loose once you unlock this. And also you need to twist this anti-clockwise or clockwise depending on which side you are tightening. So let's take a look. There is 1, 2, 3 and 4, a total of 4 hinges. And another difficulty I faced was trying to put the screws in here and on the pedals. Of course, if you're already used to this kind of products, it should come second nature to you, but it wasn't for me. And over here you have the space for the shifter, either the left side or the right side. However, I don't have it yet. Still contemplating to get one. The Thrustmaster one is quite steep, 200 plus. Also, oh yes, the Flight table. Flight Pro, it is adjustable. There are 4 modes. I would like to share some initial thoughts about Gran Turismo 7, having played it for an hour before making this video. Firstly, the graphics look great. Well yes, what you are seeing here is recorded through a Samsung tablet, and it still looks quite okay on a 2K resolution through PS4. So imagine graphics switched on to the max on the PS5, that will look extremely stunning. Secondly, the music race you do to justify your driving once you start the game, which is what you are seeing here, is an element I really enjoyed. Not sure if it's a playable game mode down the road. Essentially, it's an elimination race, but you compete by the amount of distance you cover within time, rather than your position against other drivers. And on to what I didn't like, was that the single player mode felt like I'm playing Pokemon. Yeah, both Pokemon and Gran Turismo are created by the Japanese, I get that. But when Gran Turismo was advertised, I didn't expect this goal of collecting all cars to be so methodical, and having to speak to many esteemed people like they were Pokemon professors or gym leaders. Like, I bought this game to race in different cars, that's it. Why do you have to make it so painful for me to read through? Essentially, especially when cars in the beginning are so lame. Another flaw would be automatically going into replay mode right after completing every race. In my opinion, they should have just made it like Gran Turismo Sport. If a gamer wants to watch the replay, then let him do so voluntarily. Yes, it is just clicking exit one more time, but that one more time every race does add up if you spend a lot of hours gaming. Oh, one more strength of the game was the weather changes, in particular in the 2-lap second race of the first world circuit. The first lap would be a heavy downpour, and you would try to prevent your car from skidding, and by the second lap, the rain stops and you are going all out. I love that dynamism in gameplay, and that is what makes racing a lot more brainy than just full out bronze and horsepower. Overall, this game was well worth the hype and wait. It's just a pity I do not have a PS5 yet. I think it's really every guy's dream to really have, like, a racing setup at home, a sim racing setup at home. And what more to be able to have it in a flexible space to have work, study and play. The fact that this seat is foldable, I could just put it one side when I don't need it, and when someone else wants to use this area, it is possible. Like, let's say if someone's using the living room for football, this side can be for drama, or vice versa. It's like the majority will be inside the living room, wherever the so-called loner watching something that others might not be watching can do it here. 27 inch, I think it's just comfortable at this distance, slightly less than 2 meters. And I think I really got a good buy decision with the Samsung Smart Monitor to have everything together, like rather than a normal monitor whereby you still need a CPU to have things on, or like a laptop or computer, then you blow things up to make things easier to be seen or multitask. Yeah. So I got this from Best Denki during National Day. Got it at 428. And for the pedals and the wheels, I got it during the Shopee 7/7 sale. So that was quite good, and I eventually collected it from Sim Square. This next level racing seat was also from Sim Square. In particular, I would like to give a shout out to TEC Drone from Sim Square. I think the uncle was really nice, like giving really detailed stuff on what seat is best, what to look out for. Like, the shop owner truly knows like what is in the moment, and also he can give insights accordingly. So I think that's really good, rather than just they're just selling things and you don't really know what people want. And I got this for 365. So I think all in all, it's really affordable as a entry level sim racing setup. yeah, just so happened that I managed to get everything well within a budget and to make it like, you know, flexible, not just something that I have to like fix there for long term and it will like affect the space. Yeah. So once again, thanks for watching.